So after price matching it all, we got $551.40 back. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 58 of going from $100 all the way up to $100,000. Now, if you remember from last episode, we did buy a lot of stuff, like a crazy amount of inventory, which is really good because it is December, the busy month of the year. We need to get as much inventory as possible. I said last episode we need like 100, maybe 200. That's a little light. Like, looking back at it, we might even need more than that. Hopefully we can just get a whole stockpile of inventory. And now, from the last episode, if you guys are just wondering why, like, the tally at the end, some of the shoes I said in the video I bought for more money than what I actually put at the end, that is because I noticed that at Nike, a lot of those shoes that I bought actually went down in price, so I price matched. That's why the numbers were a little bit off from what I said to what I actually put at the end of the video. In case you guys were wondering if I was like trying to finesse you guys or something and put it like cheaper, no, that's the reason. And also, next episode will be the Black Friday episode. I am a little bit ahead in some videos just so I have a cushion, you know, just in case something happens, I'll have videos ready for you guys. I'm about a video in advance, so that's why, if you guys are wondering timelines, why Black Friday is actually coming up next week. And for you guys, when this comes out, Black Friday will be gone already. And so if you guys are wondering, that is why. Now, before we begin, if you guys are new here, because I have noticed likes, comments, views, and subscribers, they've all been going up, so thank you guys for that. And because of that, if you are new here, we are giving this pair away. Literally, all you have to do to enter is be subscribed. The first 1,000 people to subscribe to the channel will be entered into this. So pretty much, as soon as we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, we're giving these away. Hopefully we can hit that by the end of the year. So hopefully we can get like 700 subscribers in this month. You know, crazier things have happened. We're not gonna jinx it, but that would be very, very nice. So once again, don't forget we're giving these away. And yeah, before we go hit up some malls, our grand total for this episode, after we bought and sold everything last episode, is $4,691.23. So we have a little bit of money to play with. Hopefully we can sell a good amount of that inventory we built up last episode, because we need to get some of that money back. But don't worry, I have very high hopes for this month of December that we will be making a lot of money. That's my hope. So with that being said, let's go hit up some stores and see what we can find. Okay, to start it off, we have these all pink dunk lows. No resale value, so no point picking them up. However, they have these starfishes on sale, $85 for a size 3Y. You know, we're picking these up right away. Then they still have these denim ones here sitting, as well as the normal size women's starfishes. Then these gold Jordan 1 mids, as well as these Jordan 1 lows. No resale value on anything else, unfortunately. Okay, we are back, and really dry. All we picked up were those starfishes in preschool. You guys saw they were reduced on sale. Crazy discount. They were a 3Y. However, they sold already, guys, so I don't have them in hand. I do have this little bit of footage of them and the footage of me buying it in store, but they did sell for a very nice profit, I can tell you guys that much. You guys will see at the end of the video when we go through our grand total how much we sold it for. It was like 40-ish bucks profit, which is really nice. But yeah, that one shoe isn't enough for us, so let's just go fast forward to the next time we go and hope we can find some better stuff. Okay, to start it off, they have these New Balances on sale. They had a couple colorways, just no resale value. Then these Air Max Plus 2s, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. There's no resale value on these ones as well. And an all black pair of some Jordan 1 lows. The wannabe off-white Jordan 1s. As well as some NMDs on sale here too. Just nothing really to pick up so far. The Canyon Purple 4s here, and some new dunks. Unfortunately, I'm not picking up this black pair. There just wasn't enough resale value. But I'm definitely picking up this pair. Okay, we are back, and we got a few things, only 3 things total. 2 dunks and this pair of Nike Prestos. You've seen them a bunch on this channel. I'm pretty sure we've continuously been getting these shoes. We got them for $73.49. It's a size 6 women's, and it is this colorway right here. Pretty sure it's called like the Sunset Pulse colorway, something very similar to that. But yeah, we picked them up. They were $69.99. Like I said, we've had these a couple times in the challenge, and I can move these very easily for probably like $100. That's a good little profit there. So yeah, that's why we picked these ones up. Next, the best thing we got today, 2 pairs, a size 7 and 9 women's. We paid $141.75 for this pair of dunks right here. A really nice colorway. Very clean, especially now for that Christmas time. These are gonna move so fast for us. I already know. That's one thing I really need to do. I need to stockpile on, you know, shoes like that, like dunks for like Christmas presents. But I also need to stockpile on a lot of just like basic ass shoes like we bought last episode, because those surprisingly move very fast. And again, Christmas is coming up, so we got 2 pairs of this. Unfortunately, that's all we got today. I hope this week isn't a dud like we've seen before, because like I said, we need to build up that inventory. So let's fast forward to the next time we hit up some stores and pray we can come back with bags and bags of stuff. Okay, to start it off, they still have these Jordan 3s here, and the green beans in grade school went on sale. Then at Nike, they had so many things on sale here, guys. I didn't record all of it because there was just so much, you know, I kind of just got lost in the sauce in a sense. But they had some LeBrons here. These SBs, we picked up a few of these. And the craziest part is they now have these on sale, so you know we're gonna go price match and get some money back on these foam posits and Zoom victories. And unfortunately, this was a B grade, so I had to pass on it. Okay, so I think we did very well. Mission accomplished on this, because we did get a lot of stuff from the outlet. You guys saw there is more discounts and more new stuff, so we picked up a lot of stuff. A few things you guys are gonna see that we already have a lot of pairs of, but they went down in price. This is one of them. You saw a couple of videos ago I bought, I can't remember, maybe like 10, 5, something around there, a bunch of pairs of this shoe in particular, and it is this right here, the really weird track shoe, the Zoom Victory. You saw before we got them for like $31 with tax, but now they're on, I think they're on sale for like 25%, or they just reduced the price in general, because we paid $23.59 for them. We got so many pairs. I think we got 10 pairs total, a lot of 11s and 13s. But for this cheap, I know I can move them. I did get a price match on the other shoes we bought, and I know you guys are saying it's only a couple bucks that you're saving, but we did buy a lot of pairs, so it does add up. You got $39.40 back, so you can't really complain with that. Like $40 back, $40 save, which if you think about it is just $40 pure profit. So I'm glad I did that, but that's literally nothing compared to the amount of money we saved on these. You guys saw the foam posits, they were on sale right here. We got another like 10 pairs of these. Crazy discounts. I think you saw them for $149 plus an additional 30 or 25% off. I can't remember exactly how much, because before that we paid like over $200 for a pair. Now these only cost us $118.09, so we bought another 10 pairs of them, as well as we price matched all of our other shoes. So after price matching it all, we got $551.40 back. So again, that's just pure profit that we got back, so we love to see that. Next up, we got 5 pairs of these Nike SBs. Now you guys are probably thinking that these are some crazy dunks or something, but no, fortunately just some basic shoe. I really don't know much about them, and we paid practically nothing for these. We paid $51.43. You really can't complain when it comes to cheap shoes like these. Again, they'll move fast for us, and we can move them for a decent profit. That's why we're buying like weird ass shoes like this. Again, I say this a million times, you guys don't need the most hyped up shoe to make money. This is how I started. I started off with like bricks like this. And a perfect example of not needing hyped up shoes, we got these a size 12 and 12 and a half in these Air Max Torch 3, the black colorway. These have been on the channel before, I know that for a fact, and I know I've made a decent amount of money on this shoe alone. So we got 2 more pairs, and we paid $78.47 per pair on these, and probably can make $100 on these, not gonna lie. So we got 2 pairs of these. Then we got some Jordans. However, it's nothing hyped up, guys. We paid $62.98 for these, a size 10 and a half. They're the Air Jordan Cadence. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Again, a brick of a shoe that you look in the store and you'll be like, damn, these don't have any resale value, but you would be surprised. Like, again, you guys don't need the most hyped up shoe. I guarantee you guys have never seen these, or if you have seen these in stores, you didn't think twice about them, but they have some resale value. So we picked up this one a size 10.5, mad cheap. And again, we can probably make close to $180, which is a decent sized profit for like a brick of a shoe that's not going to be very competitive to get your hands on. The Nike React Infinite runs in this black and white colorway. We paid $62.98 per pair. We got 3 pairs, a size 8, 9, and 13. And yeah, you'd be surprised how much money we can make off these ones too. Probably another like $40 profit per pair. So we'd love to see that, and again, not that hard to get these. And then the shoe that we bought a lot of, I'm not going to tell you exact sizes, that'll all be at the end of the video, because we did get a lot of these. Some Nike Epic Phantom Reacts in this wolf gray colorway. Seeing we got like the black colorway of these, now we just have the gray one. And again, these can move very easily for us. We paid $73.48, and we can most likely make like $30 profit. So 30 times 10 pairs, you guys get the gist. And again, not hard to get these at all. So that is everything we picked up today. And again, next episode will be Black Friday. I want to just get like a stupid amount of pairs, because honestly, we need it for this inventory. We need to keep growing, because a lot of this stuff is going to be selling very fast. I know that for a fact from like relatives giving them money for Christmas. So that this month is very important. And yeah, with that being said, let's move over to everything we sold this episode, because it is a good amount of stuff. Starting with the last of the Jordan 7 Citrus. We sold the last 9 and 9.5, as well as the last pairs of the Jordan 5 Dark Iris. We sold both of the 11s and 10, and the last of the Jordan 5 Green Bean. We sold both of the 13 Cs, and as well all of the Jordan 6 Red Oreos. We sold all 4 pairs of the 9.5. Then the Nike Air Vapor Max Plus Beige Black that we got last episode, and we sold them. We're adding it to this tally. We sold both of the 12 and 13. The Yeezy 450 Utility Black in the size 10.5. The Air Force One Low Sherpa Fleece in the size 10 women. And then a lot of the Jordan 1 High Starfishes. Obviously, we sold the 3Y that we picked up this episode, as well as the 8, 8.5, 9, and 9.5 women's, leaving us with only 1 pair left. And yeah, crazy amount of stuff we sold this episode. Hopefully that like counteracts a lot of this stuff that we did buy, because it wasn't the most expensive things we bought this episode. So who knows what our tally is going to be like. I'm predicting it to be around 5,000. So I think a lot of stuff we sold this episode is going to counteract all the stuff we bought this episode, considering we did price match around like $600 worth of stuff. So with that being said, let's go over everything in our inventory, starting with the New Balance Kawhi 2 Goosebumps in the size 8, the Adifoam Q Gray in the size 10.5, the Nike SB Free 2 Premium in the Ash Green. We have a size 13, 11.5, 11, 10, and 9.5. The Nike Air Max Torch 3 in a 12.5 and 12. The Nike Air Force One Low NBA Black and Silver in a 13 and 7.5. The Air Max 97 Athletic Club in a size 9. The Air Max 1 Golf Tiger in a size 8 and 7. The Air Max Plus White Grape Ice in a size 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 11, and 13. The Air Max Plus Hot Pink White in a size 7 and 6.5 women's. The Air Max 270 React Black in a size 10, 10.5, and 12. The Air Max 2090 Sail Ghost in a size 5, 5.5, 6, and 7 women's. The Air Max 2090 Futurism Ice Lilac in a size 8 and 8.5 women's. The Air Max 2090 Black White Black in a size 9.5, 10, 10.5, 12, and 8.5 and 9 women. The Air Max 2090 Barely Rose in a size 8 women. The Air Max 2090 Triple White in a size 9.5. The Air Max 2090 Evolution of Icons in a size 12. The Nike React Infinity Run Flyknit 2 Black in a size 13, 9, and 8. The Nike Epic Phantom React Flyknit Wolf Gray. We have 2 size 12s, an 11.5, 2 11s, a 10.5, 10, and 2 9s. And then in the black and white colorway, we have a size 6, 7, 8, and 9 women's. Then in the black University Red Hyper Jade colorway, we have a size 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and 9.5 women's. Then in the Nike Free RN Flyknit 2018 White Pure Platinum, we have 3 7.5, 2 8s, and 1 11 women's. Then in the black pink foam colorway, we have a 6, 6.5, and 9 women's. Then the Nike Air Presto Sunset Pulse, we have a 6 women's. The Nike Waffle 1 Black in a 5 women's. The Daybreak Undercover University Red, we have a 5.5, 7.5, and 9 women's. The Nike Challenger OG White University Red, we have 2 10.5, an 11, 2 11.5, 3 12s, and 1 13. Then in the Nike Nike Zoom Alpha Fly Next Nature Flat Pureter, we have a size 5, 6.5, 7.5, 8, 9, 2 9.5, 2 10s, 111 and 112. Then the Nike Kyrie 8 Infinity One World One People Sweet Beetroot in a size 12. The Nike Air Zoom Victory Volt Orange, we have 2 10s, 5 11s, 112 and 6 13s. Then in the Air Foamposite 1 1996 All Stars, we have a 12 11, 2 10.5, 2 10s, 3 9.5, 4 9s, 1 8.5 and 1 8. Then in the Nike Zoom Freak 3 Gray Marble Lime in a 13 and 12. The Nike Guinness Immortality Championship in a 12, 11.5, 10.5, 9.5 and 8. The Nike Dunk Low Essential Paisley Pack Barely in a 9 and 7 women's. Then the Sun Club Multicolorway in a 10 women's. Then the Copper Swoosh colorway, we have 2 7Ys. Then in the Light Smoke Gray, we have a 6 and 7 women's. Then the Nike Dunk High Electric Purple Midnight Navy in a 6Y. A 6.5Y in the Deadpool colorway. A 10 in the EMB Lakers colorway. Then we have the Jordan Air Cadence Black Light Smoke Gray colorway in a 10.5. The Jordan 11 72 and 10 lows in a size 8. The Jordan 4 Canyon Purple, we have an 8, 9 and 10 women's. The Jordan 4 Infrareds in a 13 and 4Y. The Jordan 1 Mid Chutney Taxi in an 8.5. The Jordan 1 Mid Game Royal in a 12. The Jordan 1 Mid Light Curry Cardinal in a size 12 and 13. The Dark Iris colorway in a 9.5 and 12.5. The Jordan 1 High Starfish in a 7.5. Then in the NYC to Paris colorway, we have a 7.5. The White Black Volt University Gold colorway, we have a 9.5. The Black Metallic Gold colorway in a 9.5. The Marina Blue colorway in a 10.5. The Bleach Coral in a 13 and 12. And finally, the Jordan 1 High Dior's. Yeah, guys, big inventory. I have someone hopefully coming in a couple more weeks to look at the Dior's and hopefully pick them up. That'll be a huge boost in our tally for us. And yeah, guys, with that being said, don't forget we are giving this away. And since you guys made it to the end of the video, I want everyone who's listening to this, comment down below, I can't believe he destroyed his Jordan 1 Dior's, just to confuse everyone in the comments below. And yeah, we are giving these away at 1,000 subscribers, so might as well subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of my newest videos. Again, my camera is about to die, so let's roll our brand new tally right now.